The Brane Collision Model, a symphony of universes. Imagine space not as emptiness, but as architecture, not as a void, but as a volume between vast, unseen structures. Now picture this: our universe, not just the stars and galaxies, but space and time itself, resting on a membrane, a brane, a thin, flexible sheet floating in a higher dimensional realm called the bulk. But we are not alone. Beside our brain, in that hidden scaffolding beyond perception, another universe floats. Parallel, silent, close, but unreachable. Until it isn't. This is the Brane Collision Model, a theory that stretches the edges of cosmology and imagination alike. In string theory, our three-dimensional world is like a page in a book. But the book has more pages. Entire universes, other branes, drift through the higher dimensions. And sometimes they touch. When they do, it is not a gentle meeting. It is an event of unimaginable magnitude, a cosmic detonation, not of matter, but of reality itself. A big bang, but not the first, and not the last. According to this model, the Big Bang wasn't a one-time miracle. It was just the latest drumbeat in an infinite rhythm of collisions and rebirths. A cosmic heartbeat echoing across the bulk. Two branes approach, the gap between them narrows, tension builds, and then impact. That impact becomes energy. That energy becomes fire. And from that fire, space-time ignites. Galaxies, stars, life, all unspool from that single strike. Then comes expansion, then silence, then again the drift, and again the weight. This model may sound poetic, but it's built from math, from string theory, from equations that map higher dimensional geometry with astonishing precision. And unlike many metaphysical ideas, this one speaks directly to some of our universe's most persistent mysteries. Why is the cosmos so uniform? Why is the cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang, so eerily smooth? Traditional inflation theory answers that with a moment of expansion faster than the speed of light. But the Brane Collision Model offers something else. Time. If the universe existed before the Big Bang as a brane waiting in the bulk, then it had eons to even out, to become uniform long before the bang ever came. And what about dark energy? The strange force accelerating our expansion. It might be the very tension pulling the branes apart, preparing them for their next approach, their next impact, their next creation. And here's where it becomes truly staggering. Some believe we may have already found echoes of this cycle. In the concentric rings of the cosmic microwave background, in the anomalies that standard models can't explain, there might be fingerprints, ghosts from the previous Brane collision, signals from a universe before this one. Not proof, not yet, but whispers. And if this model is true, if our universe is just one breath in an eternal cycle, then we must ask the unthinkable. What else survives the impact? Could consciousness in some form migrate? Could identity ripple across brane collisions like echoes in a canyon? Could you exist again, though differently, in a reality reborn? Might some part of you, unknowable now, awaken again in a future iteration of space-time? If branes can collide and birth new realities, what else might emerge with them? We are right now inhabitants of a brane drifting through the invisible sea of the bulk. The stars are not just lights in the sky. They are aftershocks of a rupture so immense it seeded time itself. And somewhere out there another brain waits, another universe, vast and still, moving toward us. We may never build the tools to see beyond the brain. We may never touch the bulk. We may never feel the next impact. But in the silence of the cosmos, between the fading starlight, beneath the surface of entropy itself, there is movement, there is rhythm, there is a future waiting to be born, not from nothing, but from collision. And when it comes, it will not be the end. It will be the next beginning.